Hey folks, as this is Richard Ricky Garcia, and as part of our efforts for the Skywriters Making a Difference campaign, I thought it'd be fun to reminisce, record, and share stories from our drum corps days. I'm joined here by the remarkable Dr. Brenda Phillips, retired. She's a retired dentist, who was easily my best friend when I was in Skywriters. But interestingly, my introduction to her was also my introduction to the vernacular of the Midwest. And oh my God, is what I learned. So I marched 81, 82. Brenda marched
82, 83.
and we met at the March 82 camp, and she just came and sat down next to me randomly. And I thought to myself, a female baritone player. That's interesting. All I cared about was whether or not she could play. Can she play well? That's really all I cared about. There was a female baritone player in 1981. She was a plug, however. She didn't play, she just held the horn. So at the March 82 camp, John Simpson asked everyone to state their name and where they were from. And Brenda said,
I'm Brenda Phillips, and I am from Butler, Missouri.
She sounded like Miss USA Congeniality. And I rolled my eyes because I'd never heard the term Missouri. I thought to myself, Missouri? Oh my God, she can't even pronounce the name of her home state. What makes me think this girl can play her horn? That's really what I thought. I'd never heard Missouri pronounced that way before, as Missouri. It was completely foreign to me, and it not that I was sophisticated, but it sounded unsophisticated. Later in June, once we were getting ready to start getting ready for tour, they placed her right next to me in the drill. And I thought to myself, oh boy, this is the Missouri girl. This is going to be a long summer. I was wrong. She could play, and she could play very well. And it wasn't even her instrument. She played trombone, and she'd never played a valved instrument, and she took up the baritone. She played it very well. She held her own the entire season. And we just daily talked about religion, life, history, philosophy. We never ran out of things to talk about. What else did we talk about?
Just whatever was the topic of the day. Lots of bad jokes, by the way. Yes, and I think I had the best one, but anyway, I was.
You did have the best joke.
We constantly. In fact, I like to say sometimes our conversations were interrupted by rehearsal, and we never ran out of anything.
We just bounced from topic to topic to topic, and we just never ran out. And it got to the point where mutual friends, unbeknownst to me, mutual friends would go up and ask her, hey, you're always talking to Ricky. What are you guys talking about? Read into that as however you want, but that actually happened.
It did.
and another thing she was constantly correcting my grammar on a daily basis. She was the original grammar Nazi. Grammar Nazi. Yeah, exactly. Before there were grammar Nazis. And if you don't believe me, check this out. I think it's a little out of. I think I was blurry. Can you pull it back a little bit? There we go. There it is. So, despite all this, despite her correcting my grammar, she became one of my best friends that I ever made in drum corps. And I was in drum corps for 4 years total. We remain great friends to this day. And I have to think that everyone has a similar story of just someone that they befriended and became very special. And she was my introduction to Midwesternisms, and this was completely new to me. And we'll talk about in a later video all the Midwesternisms that I look at. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Brenda. Okay.